Hello. Oh god, don't mind my voice. I've been like sick for like the past couple of days and I'm feeling better today, so you know, wanted to do a video. Oh my god, it was bad. I'm always so happy again, like once I'm not sick anymore. Such a humbling experience. But I hope you guys are doing well. To whoever's watching these videos. I do hope these videos find the right people that are meant to watch it. Hope it reaches you. And this could be past, present, or future storylines, emotions, confirmations, things you've been through as a confirmation, things you're going through currently as a confirmation, or things that could end up happening to you. So take note of that. All right, let's jump right into it. I did just get out of the shower too, so I hate how my hair looks like sometimes when I get out of the shower. But yeah, let's dive into it. Check out my Modelo shirt. I think my dad gave it to me, or my dad's girlfriend a couple years ago. Alright. Ooh. Alright, so we got karmic justice in reverse. I didn't really shuffle these, so I might not take the reversal right now, meaning resilience, but I will keep note of it. Resilience and growth of energy. So I feel like for some of you guys, your karmic justice is your resilience, your ability to keep coming back, to keep going, despite like maybe you don't feel like it or want to or feel like you can't. And your energy levels. Maybe your energy levels fluctuate a lot, so every time you do get energy, it's really important that you jump onto those things that you need to do. And for others, maybe you feel like your resilience can be a burden. Maybe you feel like you could take on too much, or just make sure that you're healing as well. And also maybe you feel like you hate the imbalances of your own energy because you gotta fill in the lack of energy with discipline. Safe travels. You could be traveling soon, or you've always traveled. We have finding love and defense. So maybe you found love, right? Maybe let's say you've had a pattern of toxic love. Maybe you were toxic, you dealt with toxic people. Maybe you weren't toxic at first and you ended up being toxic, however it is to you. I feel like you found somebody, right? And I feel like now, like, all your defenses are up. Like, maybe you're paranoid, they're gonna cheat on you, they're gonna hurt you, they're gonna do this and that because they were past relationships, or just because, like, let's say what all your friends been through, your family's been through, what the internet says, so you're just very paranoid. And I feel like you could ruin a good thing. And for others of you, your paranoia isn't actually paranoia, it is your intuition, and it is saving you from being hurt again. But it's a very thin line. You really have to trust yourself and understand, because people are really good at hiding their true nature, but it's something that you pick up on along the way. Just pray for signs if you like, and you have to be brave enough to really like see it for what it is, not turn a blind eye to what's the truth is. But if it is you fucking it up for yourself, you need to face that too. I know you want to protect yourself, but sometimes you could just be paranoid and just scared of the traumas, and it's messing up your love. Or also too, for others, you're defending this love that you are having, that you are creating, defending it from yourself and from others. Change, learning to change your ways for the better. Creativity, a creative way to change. Banish a curse. Maybe it's been hard for you to banish a curse, like a bloodline curse. It could have been a generational curse, whether it's like all your family members settling in shitty relationships, or not finding love, or in abusive relationships, or just settling in general, or things of that nature, or never finding love, being too scared of love, ruining love, self-sabotaging. So I feel like you're trying to find a way to creatively change these curses, thinking outside the box. Luna. Your name could be Luna. Maybe you've always liked the name Luna. Maybe when you were playing games when you're younger, your name was Luna, you chose the name Luna as one of your character names. I feel like you're very in touch with the moon. Maybe you could be very sensitive yourself, or maybe it took you a while to reach your sensitivity, your vulnerable side. Success. I feel like in your vulnerable side there is success. What you do with that vulnerability, you could mend it in with your creativity and change something, and it will lead to success. And let's say like you aren't an artist, right? You could still like use that creativity to, I don't know, creativity could be just like turning anything into anything. You know what I mean? It doesn't necessarily have to be like drawing and art stuff. It could be like computer stuff. Sorry, like I'm not I'm not that smart, you guys, so it could just be anyway, like finances, accounting stuff, numbers, electronics, literacy, like, and literally anything could be creations, right? Mindfulness. Practicing mindfulness is very important right now as well, and it could be leading away. Something about praying mantis, plants, snakes, beetles, chameleons, seahorses, foxes, birds, scorpions, eggs, concealment. What is this concealment? Divine guidance. Maybe divine guidance hides itself in the mundane. And maybe you caught note of that. Courage. Okay. Maybe your divine guidance needed you to search for it through your courage. Also, maybe at times you had to listen to your divine guidance when to hide your own self, when to conceal your own self, whether it's when not to speak, when to disappear, when to come back, when to do this, when to do that, when to do things that scared you with the courage card, and when to fall back. But I feel also you were being tested a lot by the divine every day, whether it's by like random people on the streets, random encounters, tasks. The universe was testing you by like how you would react to others, what you would do. Healing energy. I feel like you were given this healing energy because of these hidden tasks or hidden tests that the universe gave you. They saw through your heart and your mind. Maybe you feel like you don't know who you are at times, like with this concealment. Sometimes like you're concealed from yourself, and that's where like you need to tap back in, I guess. Tap back into the universe. You had to cut ties with things that were bringing you down or making you feel like you weren't you. Get closer to the things that made you feel like you were yourself. It took courage to cut ties from people, places, things. Yeah, you had to learn certain truths as well. Overcome fear and rebirth. Learning these truths made you overcome certain fear. Again, with the courage, it gave you courage to overcome things, to do things. And it could have given you an ego death or just totally transformed you because the truth was too much. You gain a lot of wisdom in this lifetime already. However old you are, I feel like, of course, there's more wisdom to come. But these rebirths and courageousness and what you've been through gave you a lot of wisdom. Wisdom is different than knowledge, of course. Maybe you understand what gives you life, what gives people life. Of course, everyone is different. Maybe you've worked a lot on trying to balance your emotions. Maybe that's still something you still need to work on. Learning how to balance your emotions. Maybe you know a balanced emotions helps you in life, helps you get further. That comes with wisdom as well. Sorry, guys. Leadership. I feel like you guys are leaders in your own right, in your own way to certain things. But I feel like you're not boastful about it. You're like a quiet leader. Like, you won't be like throwing it on other people. And that's what makes you a good leader as well. You'll know when you're needed.